Hey guys, Lorena Magana here with New Filmmakers Los Angeles. Today, I'm talking to director Asaph Polonsky about his new film, Samnang. Let's take a look at a clip from the film.
Not the coffee.
Samnang tells the story of a Cambodian immigrant who works in Long Beach in Cambodia town, and he works at a bakery, and he bakes donuts alone, during the night, and he lives this life of solitude until one day he's forced to teach a new worker, which happens to be the boss's sister, and he's afraid he's going to lose his job because of her. And the whole film kind of takes place in this one night between the two of them, and it's the beginning of a love story.
How did you come to collaborate with the writer Vanny Tang on this film?
So I worked with Vanny. She actually, I was a directing student at AFI, and she was an editor. And she wrote the script that happened to take, some inspiration from her family. And she wrote the script, and I loved it, and I could connect to it on, different levels. Also coming from not being here from the States. And that, so it was actually I read the script when it wasn't even finished, the first 8 pages, and I just, I fell in love with it from that moment.
Were there any challenges that you faced when you were shooting this?
Well, yeah, shooting in a donut shop itself is really challenging because you're in this really small space, and we had 2 donut bakers that were with us on set all the time, because, they would make donuts while we were shooting. And it's a night shoot, so everyone's a bit tired. And it was, the one thing was just kind of like getting the environment for the actors, and there's not a lot of coverage. It's a lot of kind of like one takes, and that was always the style that we were going for. But I remember specifically on sets like, oh, we need to do this. We can't do too much coverage, because for them it's like they walk into the scene. And that's kind of what we wanted to, so they almost never feel the camera. We always were working around them in a way, even if it really wasn't like that. That's what we wanted them to feel like. So it's just really small space, and you have like all these machines and oil and stuff like that. And then just the challenges that you have of making a movie.